Hello, everyone, and welcome to TSAM Digital. I'm Anna Luisa, and today I'm joined by Matthew Caulfield, the EVP of Client Experience at Archer. Welcome, Matt.
Hi, Anna.
Hello.
Thank you.
Matt, could you provide a brief introduction of yourself and of Archer?
Sure. So I am the Executive Vice President and head of our client experience, and I'm responsible and oversee our marketing, our sales, our solutions, the onboarding, and then ultimately our relationship management and our client service team. Here at Archer, we are a technology-enabled service provider that really enables asset managers or those that manufacture investment solutions to deliver those products to a variety of investors in a variety of formats, whether it's mutual funds, ETFs, UCITS, sort of those pooled vehicles, as well as supporting private wealth, what we call retail, separately managed accounts, and model delivery.
Very interesting. So it's been an interesting couple of years for asset managers with strong growth despite the challenges from the pandemic. And Matt, where do you see strong growth for managers in terms of products?
Sure. I mean, we're seeing substantial growth, right? Obviously in exchange traded products, ETFs, as well as in retail separately managed accounts or SMAs, and even model portfolios that are delivered to various platforms. In fact, I think if you look at managed accounts, they more than doubled in size over the past 5 years. I think closing in on the second quarter of 2021, they're about 9.9 trillion under management. So an incredible run in these products, and really driven by a few different factors. Number one, the way in which products are sold, right? In terms of aligning those products with more fee-based advisors, and with the consolidation and fee compression that's gone on with asset managers, they're really looking to deliver products that align with the financial advisors and their investors. And part of that is really driven by this demand or appetite for customized investments, which are really delivered quite efficiently in sort of the retail separately managed accounts. And in addition, many financial advisors and their investors are looking to apply various factor-based characteristics or ESG and even tax optimize those portfolios and do that across their investor base.
It's very interesting that you should mention that, because customization is a hot topic across the industry. What are the benefits and why is it timely?
Well, I think one of the main benefits is that investors have become quite sophisticated. They have increased their wealth where they want to maximize their returns. And some of the ways that they're doing that is looking at ways to, tax optimize their portfolios. Investors are also very much so in tune now to where their investments are being made, and do those investments align with their own preferences, right? Whether it's environmental, social, governance, things that are important to them are becoming more so important to the investor in the way in which they manage their money, and financial advisors are looking for solutions to meet those needs. The other sort of, I think, initiative that's, that asset managers are looking to do is, the dynamic of, asset managers and some of the fee compression and aligning their products with the way in which they're sold by independent or by financial advisors that are compensated through fees. The challenge is, how do they do this at scale, right? So because they're also offering their IP, right, their proven investment process, which is often delivered in an active strategy, they're also delivering it at really at a price point that's lower than they were used to in a mutual fund product or more of a package product. And so they're an asset manager now is looking at their current operations, some of the legacy technology that may be deploying, and trying to determine, can they offer these customized investment strategies and do it at scale so that they can do it in a way that generates a return, right? They have to, at the end of the day, be able to make some money.
Absolutely. And could you maybe tell us what kind of customized investment your clients are more interested in?
Sure. I probably don't go a single day without a conversation really around the ability to offer tax optimized strategies, ESG. The number of conversations over the last, I would say, 6 months have spiked as it related to direct indexing and the ability to offer those sort of personalized investment solutions across active and passive strategies. So if you're talking about a passive strategy and delivering sort of an ESG overlay or tax optimization, and a direct index portfolio is a much more easier product to deliver that in. And then at the same time, investors who have access to actively managed strategies are looking to make sure that they can optimize or tax optimize their portfolio, right? To really, maximize their after-tax returns and balance their various products, right? In terms of some of the gains or losses that they're generating so that they really have a favorable tax position at the end of the year. So that is really probably the main themes that we are having conversations day in and day out.
It's really fascinating. There's also wondering how outsourcing helps investment managers bring products like these to the market in a quick and efficient manner.
Yeah, sure. So many of the asset managers that we initially engage with have really developed a solution around servicing their institutional products for many years, and they have done it in a very efficient way. But when they think about expanding their product offering into more of these retail-like structures, maybe single contract or with dual contract retail separate accounts, and how they handle and do that in scale becomes a real challenge. So they look to a firm like Archer to really take that work on. But more so, asset managers have determined that in order to support and deliver those products, their connectivity with their distribution and counterparties significantly increases. So rather than spend time and resources on building out that connectivity for custody connections, trading connections, it gets quite burdensome and expensive. And so they'll look to a firm again like Archer that really sort of optimizes, right, and leverages the connectivity that we have across their various platforms. The other thing, asset managers, I think that are spending a lot of time, right, is managing the cost efficiency as they've been outsourcing and looking at their front and their middle and their back office, technology and partners. And they're trying to figure out a way really is how they can continue, along their sort of product roadmap and innovation roadmap, and then be able to partner with a firm that can support those products in a scalable way, and in order to generate, really the ROI that they expect on that product expansion.
So looking ahead, what innovations and technology should managers look for in their outsourced partners when launching new and customized products?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. We spend a lot of time with our clients and even prospective clients as they really want to understand what our product roadmap is, right, and where we're moving and where we're spending our capital. And a good portion of it is in 3 or 4 different areas of adopting technology so that we can do things more in a more efficient manner. We're constantly looking at forms of robotic process automation, or RPA. We adopt machine learning and AI really across that entire what we refer to our service model continuum in our middle office space. So we're applying these technologies across the accounting and reconciliation and pricing functions, in our order management right, scenarios within performance measurement and composite management, as well as even in client reporting. And one of the areas we've adopted a form of AI is really dealing with financial advisors' inquiries on individual accounts. And we use a product that really routes those inquiries to the best available person to quickly answer their inquiries and get them resolved in the most efficient manner.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for that really insightful overview, Matt.
No, you're welcome. Thank you very much, Anna.